Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Mystic Moon bringing you guys another reading. So today's topic is the hidden truths in your connection. So you could be watching this reading because maybe you're just really confused about a partnership in your life. Maybe what went down with someone or just what's really going on. So obviously I just want you guys to take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. All the decks I'll be using here today will be listed down below, as well as this beautiful Organite right here. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to take a look and see what truth has your person been keeping from you for a while. So let's go into this energy. All right, so this is a combination of Fire Witch Tarot decks, which I just love putting together, kind of building my own oracle deck with it. So let's take a look and see what has your person been hiding from you, keeping from you for a while. All right. Let's just spread it out. Okay, here we go. What has your person been keeping from you for a while? We have two pumpkins caught between two. So this doesn't necessarily have to mean that your person is caught between you and someone else, even though for the majority of you that could be the case. There could be someone else. There could be third party here. This could be like a person from the past. But this can also be something as minor as being caught between, needing to work on themselves versus being in a relationship with you or spending time with you. Maybe even like a job, or even a family member, just something that they're caught between a rock and a hard place, basically. So it could be that. All right. So let's go ahead and see what else. Okay, so we have sweet talk and bullshit. And so this right here, maybe they've been sweet talking you. Maybe they have been kind of trying to sugarcoat something rather than just delivering a harsh truth, or just they're afraid they're going to say something that's really going to hurt you. So sometimes what people will do is they'll withhold information, or they'll just kind of make it seem like something isn't as bad as it really is. When sometimes the best thing that you can possibly do is show someone mercy by just being honest, even if it hurts. And so it could be that your person has been hiding some sort of a harsh truth from you, or something that they know that you're not going to like. This could be this other situation, kind of like it's very difficult for them to tell you that maybe they still have feelings for someone else, or they're involved with someone else, or they're interested in someone else, or that, they need to dedicate more time to themselves, or they need to work more hours, or whatever it is. And so people will make excuses such as, oh, I'm just really tired. And it's like, instead of saying, I just really need to be by myself. Sometimes people can't say that. So that's what I'm kind of picking up on here. We have emotional abuse. So this could be an energy here where maybe this person has been somewhat emotionally abusive to you. They've been saying things to you. So it kind of is a contradiction between what we've got here, somebody being really sweet. But at the end of the day, it could also be that, somebody says something, but then what ends up happening is they're just playing with your mind. They're playing with your heart. So it can feel in a way that we're feeling emotionally abused at this point. We feel like we're being played with. Also, too, your person could be withholding from you some sort of abuse or trauma that they've experienced in their life. Maybe they just haven't opened up with you about that. And so this could be a reason that they're acting a certain way. Not that that's an excuse, but that could be something where they haven't really shared that aspect of their lives with you. We have bad choices. So this could be an indication here where they have made some bad choices. Maybe they've made these choices behind your back. You're not even aware of these choices, and maybe they're trying to do some sort of damage control, cleanup duty, maybe even behind your back. They're maybe even just hiding the fact that they've made some decisions that have been so bad that it's really created havoc in their lives. They've lost a lot. Maybe they're just too embarrassed to admit it. And so it could be that they're telling you that everything's fine, but really they're hiding that a lot of things are falling apart for them. Okay. Like saying that they're happy or they're okay, but you kind of know that something is not good. Now, it could be that if there is third party and you know that this individual is with someone else, what they're hiding from you is that this relationship that they're in is not a happy one. Okay. They're not happy in this relationship. There's just something that's going on here. So they're just kind of telling you, but it's all bullshit at the end of the day. Very interesting. All right, let's see what else. Let's see. Yeah, they're giving you mixed signals. Very interesting. So basically you ask, is everything okay? What's going on? And you just kind of get this mixed signals. They say everything is okay. They say that they're happy, or they want to see you or spend time with you, but then their actions are not matching up with the words. So there's some major mixed signals here. And I just feel like this person has made some choices that maybe they can't take back, or they're so broken down and in such a negative spot, I guess, that they don't know how to make healthy choices for themselves. And so how do you articulate that? Maybe this individual isn't even aware that they're doing it. So they just continuously, they make bad choices over and over and over again. So it could be a problem. Let's see what else. Yeah, look, they're hiding pain. That does make sense here, because I got that with this energy here. They're hiding something. They're hiding pain from you. They're hiding that things are worse than they really are. It could be about another person or a relationship. It could be about their past. It could just be about choices that they've made that have really screwed things up for them. So they're just kind of telling you that everything is fine when really it's not. Yeah, so they're definitely hiding something here. That's for sure. They're acting unbothered. They're acting like they're okay when they're really not. Okay. So this is what your person has been hiding from you for a while. They're actually suffering more than they're telling you. We have, it's all in your head. Yeah. Interesting. I feel like some of you guys are being gaslit by this person too. They're basically telling you everything's fine. And you're just kind of like, actually, I know that it's not. I either heard that it wasn't, or one time you said that this, but then they take it back and pretend like they didn't say it. So there's a little bit of this gaslighting energy going on. People that don't want to deal with things, people that don't want to take responsibility for things, they end up gaslighting you and acting like the problem might be you. Stop overthinking things. Everything's fine. When somebody does that, it's a red flag. Sorry. So I'm just getting that for your person here. We have switching up. Yep, see, they're switching things up on you, giving you mixed signals. It's like 1 minute you're fine with this person. 1 minute it seems like maybe things are moving forward in a positive direction. And then at the drop of a hat or just out of the blue, they just switch up. They flip a switch and they're acting like a totally different person. And then when you ask them about this, they're like, I'm fine. I've actually had people do this to me that I haven't been romantically involved with, and it's equally as fucked up. So, because when you start feeling like you're crazy, when you're questioning your reality, just know that it is a red flag that you're dealing with somebody extremely toxic that can't deal with their own crap, and they have a lot of work to do. So yeah, there's that. All right, let's see what else. What else wants to come through? Let's see. Oh, interesting. Unwanted opinions. It might be that you are trying to give this person advice and you were correct, is what I'm getting here. So they're hiding the fact that you were right. They don't want you to know that you were right about some situation in their life or some decision that they made or some person or something like that. They don't want to tell you that you were actually correct. Okay, because this person, when you tried to talk to them about it, they may have told you to buzz off. They may have told you they don't want to hear it. They may have told you don't know what the hell you're talking about. And now that maybe something has happened here, this person is basically acting like they're totally unfazed. They're not bothered. They're doing just fine. Everything's fine. So I just feel like this person is just kind of majorly full of shit. So let's see what else they're hiding from you. What else have they been hiding from you for a while? Thinking of ways to make it all up to you. Interesting. So what I'm seeing here is that this person, you may have not talked to them recently. So it could be that they're thinking of all of these ways that they can make it up to you, this crappy behavior, all these mixed signals, whatever has transpired between the two of you. You may not know that because you haven't talked to them. It may not seem like they're really thinking of ways they can make it up to you. But I feel like what's going on, the hidden truth, is that they really do feel badly about something and they do want to find some sort of a way to make it better or make amends with you. So that's possibly what they've been hiding for a while. I like the attitude that you carry. Interesting. So if you have distanced yourself from this individual, if you've taken a step back, you kind of cut them off, maybe you go like not ghosted them, but like blocked them even, I kind of feel like this person has respect for you. They don't blame you is what I'm getting here, because they know that they've either just messed with your head, messed with your heart or something. And so it does look to me like they like the fact that you closed the door, or that you haven't just allowed them just to continuously go back and forth in between maybe you and someone else, or just kind of tell you everything's okay when it really isn't. So if you shut this behavior down and said, I'm done, I'm not dealing with this crap anymore, this person in a way secretly respects that you did this. Yeah, look at this. I don't want you to see me like this. I'm not doing so well. That just confirms, you guys, that this individual is embarrassed by how maybe shitty their life circumstances are, or the decisions that they've made, especially if it involves another person, that it wasn't the best. They screwed up. Maybe you were right about something. They don't want you to see that things are falling apart for them. So that might be why your person has been hiding from you, cut off communication with you, ghosted you, even blocked you. And I just feel like this is because of their own stuff. It's like when you have a falling out with somebody and they overreact, that to me is almost like a projection or like a transference of their own crap and their own energy. So they just like throw it back on you because they can't deal. And I just feel like this person may have done this. So if that's resonating so far, this could be your situation. So let's now take a look and see what is the biggest reason that they hid this truth from you. Let's look. What is the biggest reason that your person hid all of this from you? And even continues to hide this from you? What's at the core of this? Okay. First of all, this person may have a social media, or it's kind of like just the act where people on social media, some people, of course, put the ugly out there, you know what I mean? Like they're very vulnerable. But for a lot of people, they don't really want to put out anything that might be, real and authentic. And it doesn't mean people are being fake. It just means like you want to put out content and things that, maybe uplift people or are positive, right? So this person wants to appear like everything's doing okay. This person on the outside might have a lot of admirers. They might have a lot of people that really look to them and wouldn't expect that their life is really falling apart. And I just feel like this is a huge front for this person. So the biggest reason that they're hiding this truth from you is because they don't want to lose your admiration. They care about what you think. They're afraid that you're going to look at them and you're going to lose respect for them, or you're just not going to admire them any longer. So they care about what you think. So to me, this is very much like, an ego energy. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, they are afraid that you're going to see them as a fool. Okay, foolish. They also want to appear unbothered. The fool is somebody who just kind of acts like they could have a care in the world. They don't have a care in the world. They're just going to do what they're going to do. They're not going to listen to anybody. They're going to jump right off that cliff, and they're just going to do it because that's what they want to do. So this person is definitely one of the biggest reasons is they just want to appear like they have it all together. They want to appear like they don't care. And I feel like when people are really suffering from, just really caring so much about what other people think, but they put on that huge act, it just goes to prove how much they really do care. It's kind of like, and I'm not calling this person a narcissist, but a lot of people think that narcissists on the outside, they appear and they sound like they have it all together, like they could just care less. They think they're just all of that in a bag of chips. But deep down inside, what's really going on in the core issues is that person feels extremely insecure, lonely, and low. And you would never see that because they're not going to let you see that, right? So to me, it's just an act here. So this person really cares about what you think about them, and they don't want you to think about them in a negative. Dracula, under someone's spell. This is interesting. I do feel, you guys, if there is a third party situation here and you know that this person is involved in another either relationship or just another person, they don't want you to know I don't want to say they're controlled by this individual, but they really are drinking someone's Kool-Aid, and they don't want you to think that they're weak and that they're stupid. So what they're doing perhaps is they might have gotten angry at you for trying to call them out on something, or even maybe saying something negative about that person. And this is a projection because they maybe deep down inside do feel weak and do feel like they're being taken for a ride, but they don't want to admit it. So they're just going to be angry at you. I have no idea if that's going to resonate. I'd love to hear it in the comments down below. They also, if that's not the story, it also may be, again, this is an individual that wants to continue to have your admiration. So if you really see them in this negative light, they may lose your admiration, and they don't want that because it could be like you're under their spell in a way, right? This right here is the Chariot. Yeah, the Chariot right here is all about success. It's all about victory. So this individual, again, just wants to appear like they've got it going on, and they maybe at some point down the line, this individual does want to have another experience with you. So they don't want to completely ruin everything. They don't want to completely become unattractive in your eyes. So it might be that they're keeping a safe distance, because if you see, or you're like a little too close to them, you might see them and become turned off, is what I'm getting with that. Bitterness and revenge. Yeah, they don't want you to become bitter. They don't want you to either take out revenge on them. Let's just say there's another person involved. It might be that they are kind of keeping you safe. That's what I'm seeing here. Keeping you safe from this individual. This individual might feel certain things about you, and they're hiding the fact that that's the case. And they're telling you that this person's totally fine with you guys being friends, but I feel like maybe they're not. And if there's no friendship going on here while they're with somebody else, it's just like a lot of that person's revenge. Your person is now pretending like they don't care about you, or they're taking it out on you for this person because they're insecure, something like that. So that's if there's third party. There's definitely a major third party coming through this reading, but not for everybody. It may be that they don't want you to become bitter on them. They want to continuously be sweet to you. So they're not telling you a lot of these things because they don't want you to see their shadow. They don't want you to see them in a weak spot. Yeah, we have the Six of Swords. Keeping a distance here. They would rather keep you at a distance. It's easier to keep you at a distance, maybe by being angry with you, or by kind of like you guys had a falling out. It's just easier this way. Yeah, I don't feel like this person actually feels bitter towards you, but it's just easier maybe to let you kind of think something. That's very interesting. Legendary status. Yeah, there's something about their status. They might be, it's kind of like legendary would be somebody who is just like, they always have the nicest things. They always have, they always look good. That's what I'm talking about. This individual is very used to you seeing them in a particular light, and they just don't want to change that. They don't want that to change. So I just feel like their ego and pride is the biggest reason that they're hiding things from you. This right here is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles is, like you have a coin in your hand and you're doing well, you're planting new seeds. So you might see this individual as they're just like kind of moving forward with their life and things are really flourishing for them, but deep down inside something is off. And I feel like they also want to be able to rebuild with you at some point down the line. So they don't want this to completely be blown. This right here is mommy issues. So there could be somebody who has major traumas. Remember that emotional abuse card? I'm not saying it has to come from a mommy, but when you say to someone like they've got issues, right? There's an issue. Yeah, this person has issues. And it may be, if there is a third party here, this individual is in a trauma bond with that person. So that's why it's really dysfunctional. It's really toxic, and they don't want you to know, or see them in a weak light. They don't want you to know just how bad it is. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this person, of course, has the ability to get out of this cycle. This is a karmic relationship. That's what this is. So one of the biggest reasons that they're hiding this from you is because they're, I don't want to use the word stuck, but they do feel like they're under the spell of this karmic cycle or relationship or their issues. So even if there's not another person here, you guys, they just feel like they're in this, like, they're just stuck in this cycle and they just can't get out. They don't know how to help themselves. They don't have the tools. They haven't been shown the light on how to turn this around. So until they get that information or get that strength, it's like they're going to continue to act this way towards you and hide everything. All right, let's get one more. Yeah, see, I told you guys, it's a toxic bond, a trauma bond. Yeah. So it's two people that, just so you guys know, the third party does not actually have to be a romantic partner. This could be a mother. This could be a family member. This could be a friend. All I know is that there's the presence of someone toxic around your person. And we're not blaming them for all of your issues or anything like that that you've experienced with this person. But there just seems to be something here that's in the way. This could be an ex too. Like just your person still hung up on an ex or some trauma from the past. Last one, we have the Four Swords. Yeah, so the Four Swords is somebody who is withdrawn, somebody who needs time to heal. So that's just what I'm getting here so far, is that this individual, until they have more time under their belt to deal with the situation, they're just going to kind of continue to hide how bad things really are from you, because they don't want you to see them in a negative light. So anyways, you guys, we're going to dive deeper into these messages. If you would like to join me over on the extended, I'll put that link down below in the description box. But we're going to see, what has the universe been trying to reveal to you about this connection? So we're going to get messages straight from your spirit team on what they are wanting to reveal to you about this. Also, we're going to get answers. Can you truly trust this person with your heart moving forward? And what is on the horizon to be revealed next with this person? What are the next steps? What's going to take place, etc. So again, you guys, if you'd like to join me over there, please do so. And if not, thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this reading today. I really appreciate it. You guys take care. Bye-bye.